It started with a dare. A group of us, 4 friends, decided to camp out on the high mesas just past the reservation. Nobody was supposed to be there. Not at night, not alone. Curiosity. Curiosity is dangerous. The first evening was quiet. Too quiet. The kind of quiet that presses against your chest, makes your own heartbeats sound like thunder. We set up camp near a dry arroyo. The wind was still. The stars were sharp, white knives in the sky. We laughed at the silence, told ghost stories, tried to convince ourselves it was just the isolation. Then we heard it. Not a howl, not a scream, a footstep, soft, crunching the dry brush just outside our camp. We froze, all 4 of us. No one moved. I thought it was one of the others, but when I looked, everyone's eyes were wide. Not at me, at the tree line. A shadow moved there, tall, thin, wrong. It wasn't human, not quite. It stepped into the moonlight. Its head was too narrow, its limbs too long, hands bent at angles they shouldn't bend. And yet, it walked upright. We whispered, terrified, but curiosity anchored us in place. Maybe it's a deer, someone said. Laughter tried to mask fear. The shadow tilted its head like it was watching us, thinking. Then it grinned, a human grin, only wrong, teeth too sharp, too perfect, eyes black, empty. And that's when I realized the stories weren't exaggerations. Skinwalkers don't just watch. They mimic, they study, they wait for the moment you look away. A branch snapped, not by the wind. One of us gasped. It was behind Mark. We spun. Nothing. The shadow didn't run. It didn't chase. It circled. Always just out of the firelight. Then a voice, soft, almost familiar. Why are you here? We didn't answer. No one could. It laughed. Not human. Not animal. Okay. Sound that scraped against the bones made the hairs on your arms stand on end. Okay. And it began to mimic us. Our whispers, our laughter, our panic. Everything we said, it repeated, delayed, wrong. The fire flickered. I turned to grab more wood, and the shadow was in my place. It moved like me, spoke like me, breathing like me. Not just a copy, an imitation, something else, something hungry. We ran into the brush, over rocks, heartbeats pounding louder than footsteps. The shadow followed. Not quickly, not overtly, but always there, always in the periphery, watching, smiling, waiting. We thought we'd lost it by morning. Hadn't. Weeks later, I was alone, driving back through the reservation. A figure stood on the mesa, tall, thin, watching the road. And in the passenger seat of my car, I thought I saw myself, smiling back.